Hi everyone, we're going to do some coding in Scratch today. So we're going to type in amazingict.co.uk, click on that, and then we're going to click on the Scratch channel. And you can see all the different projects that have been happening. So down the right hand side, I want you to click on View All, and then it's top left, Jungle Broadcasting. So this is the third in the series of the Jungle programs that I've been writing. So you can find number 1 and number 2 in that list on the previous screen. So what we're going to try and do today is we're going to try and get this character to communicate with the parrot.
Un perroquet.
So he's going to say parrot in French, and then once he said parrot, the parrot's going to start flying across the screen. I'm just going to have to refresh this page because I've zoomed in. Notice on an iPad, if you do zoom in sometimes on Scratch, you do need to go back and load it again. So it just gives me the opportunity just to show you that Jungle 1 is there and Jungle 2 is there on the first and the second row. So let's click on Jungle 3 and we'll go to see inside. So you can see we got some coding for beetles and parrots. Now normally, or in the past, the way we've done it is that when we click on the parrot it'll start to fly. But in this case we want it that when Andy has finished talking, the parrot will start to fly. And this is a common thing that we use in game design because we want to pass a message from one character to another, and it's called broadcast, and it's in the events section on the left hand side. So you scroll down a bit, and I want to broadcast a new message. Now, in terms of computing, we like to give things a sensible name so that other people can see what we've actually programmed. So I'm going to call that parrot underscore fly. Now we tend to use underscores in coding just to show different things. So now when I click on the green flag, it's going to do all these commands, and then it's going to send a message called parrot fly.
Un perroquet.
Now we've got to then click on the parrot and say, when this sprite is clicked, we don't need that anymore, so we can just move that to the left. We want to say when it receives the message it's going to fly. Now I think it would be really nice if it was over this end of the screen, to the left of the screen at the beginning. So what we'll do is we'll do a little bit more coding. So we'll say when we click the flag, it's going to go to that particular place. Now notice it's a minus number, so I could make that even a smaller minus number, so a minus 230. So let's just...
Un perroquet.
There we go. Now hopefully it'll fly across. There we go. Now the last thing I would suggest we do is just perhaps put a wait in here so it doesn't happen quite so quickly. There we go. 3 seconds. And we could even put a little instruction saying click on green flag. So now we're ready to test our program. So let's go to full screen and we'll click on the green flag. And then it says, no, that's a bit confusing.
Un perroquet.
I didn't want to click on the green flag yet. So we'll just do that again. So we'll go to the big screen and then we'll click on the green flag. We've clicked on the green flag. So it's not working, so
Un perroquet.
we've got to go back. Now the confusing bit is that I've actually told it to click on the green flag, and then we've got a wait. So let's just get rid of that. And we'll try that again. Now again, I don't think it's going to be very successful here, so let's try. So we click on green flag.
Un
And
perroquet.
it says click on green flag. So we don't really need that command click on green flag anyway, because people know to start a program, they've got to click on the green flag. So that's just confusing. So final test.
Un perroquet.
There we go. Now we haven't got the green flag bit in. We could actually put the wait back in if we want to, but perhaps not so long. So let's just test that.
Un perroquet.
That looks better. So the words we're using are testing, retesting, and then debugging if there's errors. And notice the parrot flies backwards and forwards. And then what you could do is you could say, once the parrot has started flying, if it touches the edge here, you could broadcast another message here to the beetles to start moving. So that would be really fun. So have a go at it and enjoy yourselves. Be creative. Don't forget you can add extra characters here down the bottom right hand side.